All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Top Listing Agent Show. I'm your host, Chadi Bazzi. And in this episode, episode 2 of our official relaunch. So I'm going to begin by saying if you missed last week's comeback episode, stop what you're doing right now and go listen to the first one. Because in that episode, I gave you 3 explosive strategies to make this your best listing year ever. Now, agents are already DMing me saying it's lit a fire underneath their you know what. And I promise it'll do the same exact thing for you. So if you haven't already listened to the first episode since our relaunch, go back and listen to it right now. And today we're going to switch gears a little. We're going to go deep into the mindset behind the strategy. The part no one really talks about enough, but is the real difference between an agent who thrives and an agent who just survives. And I want you to be the agent who is thriving, not just surviving. We're breaking down one of my all-time favorite books, The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. Now, if you've been a listener of this podcast for a very long time, there's been many of my students that we've interviewed here. And at the end of every single episode, I've always asked them the same exact question. What is the one book that had the greatest impact on you on a personal level and a business level that you would like to recommend to our podcast listeners? And 9 out of 10 times, it's the same exact book recommendation, and it is The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. Now, it's not so much of an easy read kind of book. It was written like over 50 years ago, and a lot of people just can't get through the book. But the message is so profound and the message can make such a difference for you. I thought I'd break it down for you here in bite-sized pieces that is easy for you to implement right away. So let me tell you this about this book. This book is not hype. That's what I love about it. It's not hype. It's not about storytelling. It's science. It's psychology and pure focus, disguised as an old school mindset manual. So if you've been struggling with self-doubt, which I know a lot of you guys have because of all the DM messages that we get from you guys, if you're struggling with doubt, inconsistency, fear, or you know there's another level inside of you that you haven't unlocked yet, this is the episode that will set your inner game on fire. As a matter of fact, this is an episode that you might need to listen to more than one time. This is the kind of episode you want to listen to with a pen and paper so you can sit down and take some notes and begin to implement that which you are learning so you start believing in the better next version of you. So, why does this book really matter for real estate agents? Here's the deal. Most agents think their biggest problem is leads, its listings, or time. I mean, think about it. How often do you catch yourself complaining that there's not enough leads? How often do you catch yourself complaining that you don't have enough listings and or don't have the time to do all the things that you want to do, or all the things that you want to do that you thought this business was going to give you the time to do, when in essence it became the complete opposite? See, the real problem is you don't believe in yourself at the level that matches the goals you set. That's what Claude Bristol teaches us. He says, your belief sets the ceiling. Your belief sets the ceiling. Your belief sets the speed, and your belief determines how far you go. And if you're out there trying to take 3, 4, or 5 listings a month, but you don't believe that you're worthy, capable, or deserving of that, you'll never get to that level of production. This book teaches you how to program your mind for what you want. And I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to do that as a real estate agent. So the core steps from The Magic of Believing is as follows. Step number 1, the power of repetition. The power of repetition. And I'm going to repeat that a couple times. The power of repetition, the power of repetition. See, Claude talks about suggestion and autosuggestion. The idea that when you feed your mind the same message over and over, it starts to become real. That's why I tell my clients to speak their goals out loud each and every single morning and throughout the day. You want to be saying certain things along the line of like, I take 1 listing a week. I attract motivated sellers daily. I'm a powerful influencer and a top listing agent. See, if you keep saying you're overwhelmed, if you keep saying you're tired, broke, or stuck, your mind will believe that as well. You gotta flip the script and say what you want, not what you fear. Say what you want, not what you fear. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to start every day within 5 minutes of spoken declarations, not affirmations. Start your day every single day with 5 minutes of spoken declarations. Belief activators. That's what they are. Not affirmations, belief activators. Say it like it's already done. Step number 2, mental picture power. Mental picture power. See, Claude Bristol in the book says the subconscious responds to pictures, not just words. So don't just say you want 3 listings a month. See yourself handing over keys, signing contracts, taking photos in front of your new listing sign, etc. The clearer the picture, the faster your subconscious mind goes to work on making it a reality. So what I want you to do is I want you to spend another 5 minutes a day visualizing. Visualize yourself walking out of listing appointments with signed contracts. Visualize yourself checking your CRM with seller leads calling you. Visualize yourself depositing those commission checks. This is mental training for domination, and top agents do it whether they know it or not. Step number 3, we're gonna practice what he calls the mirror technique. This is one of my favorites. Claude says, go to the mirror. I know it might be uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable for a lot of you guys out there, but that's how you break out the box. Getting out of your comfort zone. Go to the mirror, look yourself dead in the eyes, and say what you intend to be. At first, it's gonna feel awkward, but over time, it's going to build unshakable belief. So every morning, stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I am the #1 listing agent in my marketplace. I attract opportunities because I do the work. I am becoming unstoppable. You do that for 30 days and your listing count will rise, period. I challenge you to challenge me on this idea. I challenge you to test this for yourself. I challenge you to find out if this could be your reality or not, because there's only one way to find out, and that is for you to do the work. Step number 4, emotionalize your beliefs. See, Claude in the book says, it's not what you say. It's how you feel when you say it. If you say, I take a listing every single week, but deep down feel like you're lying, it's not gonna stick. Your mind knows better than that. You know better than that. But if you say it with conviction, if you say it with power, if you say it with fire, it rewires your entire nervous system. So what do I want you to do? Don't just say the goal. I want you to feel it. Look at me. Can you feel it in my voice? I'm saying it with conviction. I want you to get in state. I want you to use your body. I want you to breathe it in. I want you to make it emotional. That's where the magic happens. And step number 5, act as if. Act as if. So the final piece here is act like it's already true. Want to be a top agent? Start carrying yourself like one. Want to list luxury homes? Show up like a luxury agent starting today. So dress better, speak with confidence, make decisions like someone who already took 5 listings this month. This is not faking it. It's activating your future identity right now. So here's the real talk, my friends. Listen, information alone will not change your life, but applied belief, that changes everything. Most agents already know what to do. You know what to do. What they're missing is the belief. Belief to get on the phone, belief to handle objections, belief to stay consistent when life throws curveballs their way. That's why I wanted to bring you this book today, because this one unlocks the rest. So here's what I want you to do. Re-listen to episode 1 if you haven't already done so, and start stacking these strategies. Number 2, I want you to message me on Instagram at Chadi Bazzi and tell me, what belief are you activating this week? So if this episode hit home for you and you're done playing small, I want to invite you to check out our Real Estate Sales Mastery course. It's a complete step-by-step system to help you generate leads, build belief, and close listings fast. Simply go to toplistingagent.net/CBZ. Again, that's toplistingagent.net/CBZ. You can get started today for a fraction of what most agents pay for coaching. And remember, if you want results, you need beliefs plus execution. This episode gave you the belief. The course gives you the roadmap. So go take action. And until next time, wake up with purpose, speak your goals out loud, create opportunity, and go out there and dominate your marketplace. Let's go.